Goodbye proteinuria. 3 drinks seniors must have and 4 you should never touch. That morning glass of orange juice you drink for a vital dose of vitamin C, the 8 glasses of water you diligently consume to flush out toxins, or even that switch to diet soda you made to outsmart sugar, the latest science reveals a surprising pattern. Some of these most trusted daily habits can actually be silent saboteurs working against your kidneys and triggering proteinuria behind the scenes. Proteinuria, or protein in the urine, is an early warning sign that the delicate filters in your kidneys are under stress. Today, we are going to unmask 4 hidden culprits found in your kitchen and arm you with 3 hero drinks to help you fight back. Everything shared here is grounded in peer-reviewed research, free from marketing bias, so you can make informed decisions about your health. Before we dive in, I want to ask, out of everything you drink each day, which one do you secretly suspect might be working against your kidneys? Let us know in the comments as we read every single one to better understand your concerns. 4 worst drinks to avoid for kidneys. Kicking off our list of culprits at number 4 is the energy drink. The primary threat here is a sudden, severe condition called acute kidney injury, or AKI. A major systematic review identified AKI as the most common kidney-related outcome of consuming these beverages. The problem is not just one ingredient, but a dangerous synergy, a perfect storm inside the body. It starts with a flood of sugar that overwhelms the system. These drinks can contain up to 78 grams of sugar per standard can, which is equivalent to 20 teaspoons. Considering the recommended daily limit for added sugar is between 25 and 36 grams, a single can delivers triple your daily allowance. Furthermore, the caffeine content is staggering, often reaching 350 milligrams per serving. When you combine massive caffeine jolts with a sugar tsunami and other stimulants like taurine, you create an exponential assault on your kidneys' filtration capacity. These are classified as ultra-processed foods, a category now linked by meta-analysis to a significantly higher risk of chronic kidney disease. Even the sugar-free options are not safe, as you still face the caffeine storm that spikes blood pressure and strains the cardiovascular system. At number 3, we have alcoholic drinks. The relationship between alcohol and kidney health revolves around something called the J-curve. A massive 2023 study involving over 14 million people found that while very light drinking, 12 grams of alcohol or less per day, was associated with a lower risk of proteinuria. That risk flips once you hit heavy drinking levels. At higher doses, alcohol launches a two-pronged attack. First, it wages a war of attrition through dehydration. By increasing urine output, it reduces vital blood flow, forcing your kidneys to operate under stressful, low-fluid conditions. Simultaneously, it raises your blood pressure, directly assaulting the delicate filters inside your kidneys. For anyone already dealing with kidney concerns or high blood pressure, the protective part of the J-curve effectively disappears. For a compromised kidney, the attack begins with the very first drink. If you choose to drink, moderation is not just a suggestion, it is a necessity, though avoidance is the safest path for kidney longevity. Moving to number 2, we must discuss a drink often seen as a pillar of nutrition: dairy milk. While rich in calcium, the animal protein in milk can create acid loading that damages kidney cells and triggers hyperfiltration. This forces your kidneys into chronic overdrive, ramping up the pressure inside their tiny filtering units. Milk is also heavily loaded with phosphorus and potassium. For healthy kidneys, filtering these minerals is routine, but for seniors with reduced kidney capacity, common in stages 3 to 5 of chronic kidney disease, this load becomes a constant pressure. Excess phosphorus can disrupt bone metabolism and cause calcium to deposit in your arteries, essentially hardening your blood vessels. Skim milk is not a safer harbor either, as it actually contains even more potassium than 2% milk. For those on a kidney-conscious diet, a single glass of milk can take up a substantial portion of their daily mineral limits. Finally, at number 1 are sugar-sweetened beverages, or SSBs. This category is broad, covering sweetened iced tea, fruit punch, sports drinks, and soda. The sugar load, primarily fructose, triggers a blood sugar spike that places kidneys under immediate strain. Fructose metabolism also generates uric acid, which is a known toxin to kidney cells. A 2024 study of nearly 200,000 people found that just one of these drinks per day heightens the risk of chronic kidney disease by 45%. Perhaps most shocking is that artificially sweetened beverages like diet sodas were even worse, raising the risk by 52%. These zero-calorie drinks are not the safe alternatives many believe them to be. A simple swap to water infused with lemon or cucumber can provide natural flavor without this cumulative assault on your system. 3 hero drinks to reduce proteinuria. While the list of threats is long, nature offers powerful solutions. Our first hero at number 3 is homemade lemon water. This isn't about detoxing in the way many influencers claim. It is about a specific biochemical agent called citrate. For those with protein in their urine, preventing kidney stones is critical. Stones in a compromised kidney can trigger acute damage on top of existing chronic disease. Citrate acts as a great disruptor, binding with calcium so it cannot bond with oxalate to form stones. Citrus-based drinks also gently raise your urine's pH, making it more alkaline. This shift creates an environment that is less hospitable to uric acid stones. A 2017 meta-analysis confirmed that consuming lemon leads to a significant increase in protective citrate levels. The effective dose is simply the juice of half a lemon in a glass of water each day. However, it must be homemade. Commercial lemonades are usually just sugar delivery systems in disguise. Our second hero at number 2 is green tea. The power of green tea lies in a potent compound called EGCG. This antioxidant operates with a two-step defensive strategy. It neutralizes chronic inflammation that damages kidney tissue and then activates a master switch in your cells to reinforce their internal antioxidant shield. Genetic research has shown that each additional cup of tea per day is linked to a nearly 20% lower risk of developing advanced chronic kidney disease and a 24% lower risk of proteinuria. In a study of over 17,000 people, those in the early stages of kidney disease who drank up to 4 cups of tea daily had an 11% lower risk of death from any cause. When preparing green tea, let the water cool slightly before brewing, as boiling water can destroy the delicate EGCG compounds. Avoid bottled teas, which are often loaded with sugar that cancels out the benefits. Finally, at number 1, we have black coffee. For years, coffee was debated, but the final verdict from a massive 2021 meta-analysis of over 500,000 individuals is clear. Coffee drinkers had a 14% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease, and those drinking 2 or more cups daily showed even greater protection. Coffee was linked to an 18% lower risk of end-stage kidney disease and a 19% lower risk of proteinuria. At the cellular level, caffeine works by dilating the kidney's tiny blood vessels, increasing blood flow and filtration. To get the benefits without the risks, you must drink it black. Creamers and sugars add a heavy mineral and calorie load that can negate the protective effects of the coffee's antioxidants. If you are a slow metabolizer of caffeine and feel jittery, less is more. But for the general population, black coffee is a powerful ally. Maintaining kidney health for the long term. The choice of what you pour into your glass each day is one of the most decisive actions you can take for your kidney health. However, before making significant changes, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications, you should consult with your healthcare provider. Your kidneys are unique, and individual risk factors always matter. These beverage choices work best when paired with a balanced diet rich in whole foods, consistent hydration, and regular exercise. No single drink is a magic bullet, but consistent, smart daily choices build a foundation for health. We want to hear from you. Based on what we have discussed today, what is the one change you are considering making in your daily routine? Let the community know in the comments below. Your journey can inspire others to take control of their health. Thank you for listening and for having the courage to discover what truly benefits your body. If you found this helpful, be sure to engage with the community and stay informed on how to spot the early warning signs of kidney issues. Your health is a journey, and every small step counts.